No need to ask, Jesus.
Welcome back, everybody. We have the BuilDeFi team on launch day. How are you guys doing?
It has been a long journey to
What's
this
going
day.
on, everybody?
Very happy to be here. Great to be here.
Yeah,
and to be working with some of my best friends.
Absolutely.
It's been a journey. We've been through a lot together, and this has been one of the biggest projects I think we've all done. And it's one of those things that, a year and a half of working on it, you don't believe that it's actually here, but we're actually here. We're actually launching today, and it feels great.
Yeah, it's almost like
wow.
it's almost like
Seriously,
the first 17
it's
months
crazy.
were slow. Then the last 3 weeks were a little bit faster. This week has been insane. Like we've been putting in 18-hour days, and there's just so much to do. It's exciting. I think we're all excited. Maybe a little tired, maybe a little goofy, but we're happy to be here. Happy that this is launch day. Can't wait to allow you to try out the platform.
Yeah.
What's up, Tank Will and Weaponhead? Weaponhead, man. I haven't seen your name in a long time. It's great to see everybody again. Suspicious Sam, what's going on? Everybody else tuned in. So yeah, guys, we've been building this thing. So if you don't know who we are all builders. We've been building Fair DeFi for years, like 3 years. And everybody that's built this platform has built in the DeFi space. And when you guys know about DeFi, obviously, if you're tuning in here, you probably know about what DeFi is, decentralized finance. And when you're building a platform or a simple protocol, it can cost like 60, 80 grand, and it can take 9 months to a year. And we've all experienced that. And we've all launched successful protocols, all the builders here. But we've now learned what is the problem with DeFi. And we fixed all those problems with BuilDeFi. We've actually come in here and as a team said, what's going on that's wrong? Sniper bots are wrong. Communities rugging their communities are wrong. Creators rugging their communities are wrong. On different platforms, and we're not going to talk about any of those, there's a lot of problems with those platforms. And when we come in here, we're not doing anything typical with this Launchpad, like bonding curves and other things that every other Launchpad is doing. We've changed the game entirely. And I can't wait to share more of that about what we're doing here with you guys. But we have a few builders on the stream right now, and hopefully we're going to get a few more jumping on here in a bit. But we have Smooth, we got James, and we got me, and there's a few other too. We got Rich and Dude, and Dude has built tons of protocols. He's going to hopefully jump on here in a bit when he can. And James, you built tons of protocols too.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this. I've been building protocols since 2021. I guess we could go back that far. Those were nothing like the past 3 years, though. Those were simple protocols, staking protocols, little gaming things. Then I got serious. I got in the Titanx ecosystem and Zen and learned fair ethos, and I decided, you know what? All those like 15-minute charts and fair launches and maybe make a 20x, maybe lose all your money. That's not for me. That game's not for me. I really enjoy being a builder, building quality products, taking the best of what we see out there and improving things that are better for user experience and builder experience. So I feel like I've come a bit of a journey in the past 6 years. It's been a fun one, and I could not be more excited than today.
And fair launch, that's what brought us all together. I mean, that's where we all kind of learned what does that even mean and why is that important? And there's not that many true fair launch things out there. And we are now bringing it to the masses and allowing people to launch full DeFi protocols in a fair launch way. Hey, Smooth, you built Flare, and you've been a big part of BuilDeFi. Now I think Flare's even possibly multi-chain. I haven't actually talked to you about Flare for a while, but you've been a builder for a long time, and you've been a streamer for a long time, and we met on stream actually through Fair Launch. So yeah, what's going on with you right now, and what do you love most about BuilDeFi?
Yeah, so I launched Flare. It was a fair launch, multi-week fair launch, so everybody gets in when they can, and but that kind of led me to be a part of this team and BuilDeFi, and you know, this project has so many different unique factors that really separate it from other platforms, and with the true fair launch aspect of it, it really is a better way of launching tokens compared to bonding curves and creators buying up their tokens uh, just to try to make a profit off them, right? And I feel like instead of having that aspect and having the chance of the creator or other people to rug their own community, basically, we built a better way of doing it, a safer, more fair way of doing it. And we offer the builder actual fees, actual revenue from the protocol without taking and putting it in, the actual tokens, the tokens to the builder, right? They're getting paid in ETH. They're getting paid in the gas token of that chain you're on. They're not getting paid in the token they built, so they can't rug it. And it's just a very safe way of doing a Launchpad, in my opinion.
So guys, it looks like we are live now. BuilDeFi is live on both Ethereum and Robinhood chain. So, and it looks like we already have some tokens built and in their fair launch phase. So
are people launching tokens before we told them to? That's
we already got some. We got Etsy boys. We got Better Call Jake on Ethereum. And then we have some.
Somebody's got to share the screen. Too. Can somebody share the screen? Share the screen?
I'm pulling it up. Hold on.
Well, let's take a look. Let's see what's out there.
Yeah, guys, this is pretty sweet. So, BuilDeFi does not have its own token. We do not have a token for the platform. We are a launch pad for DeFi, or you can launch a simple meme token as well. But the cool thing is, guys, you could even launch for free. So the cool thing is you get to choose your launch period. Yeah, check this out. So on the top left there, it says Ethereum. If you go to you could pull that down. You could change to each chain. So if you go to Robinhood chain, you got to make sure you're logged into your Robinhood wallet. Boom. We also got smoke on there now. Boom. See, guys, this is what's super cool about our platform. You could just go launch your own token, and there's so many options. We should probably try to launch a token on stream, actually, just so we can show people how to do it.
So we already have that kind of ready, Dave.
Oh.
So the dude and Smooth and I went through what is going to be called the Helios meme coin. So it's
nice.
Because Helios out. So that's going to be like a 1 hour launch.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a bigger one that is a build on H420.
Oh,
that one is going to be multiple days and bigger participation and things like that. But we are going to launch on stream. But we could if you want. Like, I'm not going to tell you not to launch.
Right. I mean, for sure. So anybody can launch as much as you want. Yeah. And I think Webbenhead had a good strategy on one of his X posts. He was like, I'm just going to, he's like, he was going to participate in the hottest 28-minute launch that came out first. Like,
all right.
So I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's a good point. So people might like the 28-minute launches. So you could choose as a creator, you could choose the launch time that now look at it. This is an 8-hour launch. So this actually has 8 hours for the fair launch period in order to get enough participation for it to launch. And once it launches in 8 hours, now it's live. So right now during the fair launch period, everybody gets in at the exact same price. And on the right-hand side, you can actually see the tokenomics of this token. So you can look, initial mint price, 1 ETH is 10 billion smoked. So that price is not going to change during the fair launch period. So you can actually get in before any sniper bots get in. Now, sniper bots can come in right when it launches, but if we already have all the supply, then that defeats the purpose of that sniper bot. And now you could sell on top of a sniper bot buying right at launch. So these are some of the safeguards we put in to protect the community and to protect the participants versus all of the other things that are going on. But anyways, so you can see the tokenomics on the right-hand side of the screen, and you can see the fair launch period, which right now is 7 hours and 56 minutes. And
there is already 0.1 ETH raised.
0.1 ETH participation in this token already. And you can see that there's a minimum. We need another 0.69 ETH in order for this launch to actually go live. So there's a minimum participation of each token, but it's really not that much. It's pretty low. But the cool thing is, guys, you could launch on Robinhood or ETH right now. We are live on both chains. So if you guys are hot on Robinhood right now, you can get over to Robinhood. You could launch a token. This one's actually launched on Robinhood. You could see that right now.
Oh, so Smoke DeFi is on there?
Yep, it's on Robinhood. And we got
Smooth, when you get a moment, check our team Telegram. I sent you a couple PFPs as options if we want to do a quick 20-minute one. If you like any of those three.
Yeah, what is that? Cake Cat. Cash Cake Cash Cat.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, Pink Cake Cat. I do like that one. I
forget why I got that one. I think somebody was joking about like eating cake on stream. I was with my friend, and I found that one because they had cake on their face. So I said that to them. So cats are big on memes, right? You got your frogs, cats, dogs, turtles, dinosaurs, anything. Gold bars, politicians, sports. There's no end to memes and like PFPs.
And the nice thing is now you can tie a meme to actually like a utility-based DeFi protocol if you wanted to. Like you could have staking for that meme. You could have a buy and burn for that meme. You could have external staking in another platform. You could have, anyways, there's multiple LPs. This is another thing, guys. You can pair your token with other whitelisted tokens. And if you have a token already and you want it to be built upon, this is another way we are very different from every Launchpad. You can have people build on your token. You could build a community where other people are building on your token on BuilDeFi by whitelisting it. So we really have something that's not out there yet. The thing we built is brand new. What's up, Duke of Booze? Brenrid, what's going on? Captain Canada and Utah, dude, what's going on? Utah's
already been razzing us a little bit. Said what a motley crew.
Guys, it's great.
Already gave him a jab back. Already gave him a little jab back.
Oh man, it's good to see you guys. It's been a long time. Since the last time I have gray in my beard. It's been that long. I didn't really have that much gray last time. Maybe it's because I had kept it shaved, and maybe I would have had gray if I would have.
I think it's been this 18 months that's probably it.
Probably this last 18 months has been pretty intense. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Thanks, Suspicious Sam. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate you, man. I'm so glad you're here. And if you go launch your own token, we got Better Call Jake. We got 10 minutes left on this launch, guys. And the launch.
I'm trying to log in myself. I'm going to participate in some of these early ones. I'm getting a couple early coins on these. That's going to be fun.
You are
and help you out. Like you builders, when we say we support the builders, if we see a token we like, personally, we'll probably buy a little bit. You never know.
Right.
We're degens just like you in some ways.
This is awesome. So we got 10 minutes left on this launch, guys. This is a fair launch for 10 minutes. Everybody can get in at the same price, which 1 ETH is 42,028 Better Call Jake tokens. So that's pretty cool. So you could set your own price. Like, how much do you want this token to be worth? That's part of the strategy here, guys. You could set it for 10 billion per ETH. You could set it for 1 token per ETH. You can actually kind of create the initial price of your token. So look at this token, it's 4 cents. Why is it 4 cents?
Better Call Jake is only 9 minutes left. That's actually on Ethereum. So I had to switch.
That's on Ethereum, right?
Yep.
And it's
Someone
a great
had
image.
this loaded up.
Yeah, they did. They went ready right away, dude.
There's already an ETH in there. There's already 1.3 ETH in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I got to get in there. Who knows? Is this
Yeah,
going to be
you
the
do
moon
got to
token?
get in that one.
Is this going to be the first token to 100K market cap? Or
Yeah,
a million?
I know. Let's do
Oh,
a
I got to
million
get
market
in.
cap.
I even got FOMO for the
I
platform.
actually,
for
I
someone
got to
else's
get into that
token.
one too.
Let's do it.
I
Sorry,
know.
this is, by the way, this is not financial advice. I tend to get a little excited when it comes to meme coins. You don't want to be in the same room with me unless you got earphones on, because I get very excited about this kind of stuff.
Well, this is really cool. It has 64% of the allocation is going to the buy and burn.
Whoa, that's aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5% is going to H420 support. 3% is going to the ETH leaderboard, and this buy and burn is on very high as well. So it's going to
That
be
reminds
30-day
me
buy and burn.
I like those tokenomics. I like a high buy and burn. I'm thinking of like, if you do a large percentage buy and burn, if you do a low setting, that divides the total mint buy and burn by 300, approximately 300. So it'll be that much per day. If you go to the middle one, I don't know if it's 3 to 6 months, somewhere around there. But then the hot one is a 30-day burn. So if you want your buy and burn to go super hot, you choose that one. Keep in mind, the way to refill the buy and burn is to win leaderboards. So, and if you do not have a buy and burn when you first start out, you can still win a leaderboard. The leaderboard will create you a nice buy and burn and send your winnings over there, and it'll have an automatic setting. I believe we have the automatic setting at medium. But if you create your own buy and burn and win a leaderboard, your winnings will be sent to that leaderboard. So whatever setting you have there will be used. So
And
pretty
guys,
exciting stuff.
if you see the first 24 hours only, you can launch your token for just $2. Now, you can actually launch your token for free. But if you pay the $8 fee in the typical platform, then you get a few more features and benefits that you can choose if you want. But you could totally launch it for free. However, we've just reduced that $8 to $2 for the first 24 hours. So if you go into and look, better call Jake. If you're looking at the top, it is paired with H420. Why? Why is it paired with H420? Well, because the creator wanted to do it that way. And so the creator gets to choose how it's paired. So, yep, look at that. We'll build a token. So, guys, go up to the top right-hand side of your screen, click Build Your Token, and now you're going to be able to build your own protocol. And on the right-hand side, as you make changes, on the right-hand side, it's going to show your tokenomics. So as he's sitting there typing, what it's going to be, Pink Cake Cat. Yes.
Is that what you guys are feeling?
Well, we could do Pink Cake Cat, Cash Cat, Pink Cake Cash Cat.
Pink cake, cash cat. Pink cake, pink. That's a mouthful. Try to say that 3 times in a row.
Pink cake, cash cat.
after your second, brandy. Pink cake, pink. I can't even say it once. Pink cat.
Pink Cake Cash Cat. Or Pink
hard.
Cash Cake Cat. No, I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm switching it to Robinhood.
Robinhood, good idea.
you're driving.
That's a good idea. I like Robinhood. Yeah, the fact that we get launched on Robinhood, guys, is blowing me away. Like, oh, links, Renegade. You want some links? So go to BuilDeFi.win. BuilDeFi. Build DeFi, but the D is the same. BuilDeFi. Ali Kane, what's going on?
Hey, Allie. Allie and I have the same birthday, in case anybody didn't know that.
Wow.
In November. Yeah, we learned that on a stream a couple years ago. For some reason, Allie was saying, later on I'm doing something, because it was like a week before or a week after our birthday in November. And somehow he mentioned it. I was like, oh, when's your birthday, man? Mine's around this time too. It was the same day. Like, how unusual is that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was really, really funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we haven't had like when it comes to this November, I'm going to personally get on a meet with him if he'll have me. and I will, we'll have a toast online and, congratulate each other for, all the things we've done over the years. He's been a great collaborator, amazing in his protocols, great leader. The energy is off the charts, whether he's in his car, he's out for a walk. That guy is just awesome.
I know.
Really
I do miss
good.
you, Ali. It was we had a good team back in the day. Dude, what's up? We have the famous dude on
I gotta
stream
fix
right
my.
now.
Oh, dude stopped in? That's wonderful.
Dude
I told you to
is
set your
in.
alarm clock. I told you to set your alarm clock. Just kidding. Dude has been going insane for the last 72 hours. So he is not overslept. He's been up probably like 7 hours already. But thank you, dude. You are a superstar for the team. All of the team I work with are superstars, and I've worked with some really good teams in the past. These 4 guys, not only are they good at what they do, they're fun to work with. And I can truly call each of them my friend. That's a nice feeling. That's a really nice feeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And I think we put something together special for you.
Yeah, the feelings are mutual. I mean, I think we all agree that this is a superstar team. We work together so well. Man, this is a long time coming.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Oh absolutely. To all of us, the team. Wow, man,
I feel like this last week went. I don't even remember Monday. Like, it was so recent. We've been doing so much every single day for preparation. And Robinhood, we didn't talk anything about Robinhood yet, except it's super exciting. Robinhood is an unbelievably fast chain. 100 millisecond block times. You have to do a lot of architectural scaling to succeed over there. It's not like Ethereum, 12 seconds, Base 3 seconds, Arbitrum 250 milliseconds. Robinhood is 100 milliseconds in blocks. Woo! Exciting to be new over here. Yeah.
And it's Robinhood. Robinhood started their own chain. I mean, that's pretty sweet, actually. So, and it's hot right now. So if you guys don't know about Robinhood chain, go check it out. I mean, they got a whole bunch of stuff. But
the ecosystem's really growing fast over there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're blowing up, right? I mean, that's where we got the Cash Cat, what we're building right now. But Cash Cat, it blew up just like a week ago.
And you could build on Cash Cat.
And you could build on Cash Cat now. How? With BuilDeFi. You just build your token and you click on Robinhood chain. You click down, pair with Cash Cat, baby. We are different than any other Launchpad, guys. So many ways we're different, and I can't wait to get into all those ways. But fair launch, build on other tokens, a leaderboard where you can win buy and burns. You could build a platform where people can stake. Your community can stake your token. Like, guys, there are so many uses for this. I can't wait to see how you use this platform and what utility you bring to your community with this platform. So, dude, what's your favorite part about BuilDeFi?
Undoubtedly, the external staking feature. I got a guy mowing outside my window. Hopefully, there's not too much background noise here.
It sounds like the meat is filtering it out pretty good. I can hear you well.
Awesome. Yeah, no, like my favorite thing, about Helios is I have always called it that zombie protocol. It can never die because it has yield coming from external sources. So even if everybody left, everyone sold everything, that it would still be running because there's yield. So integrating Aave and soon several other DeFi protocols, but we've got Aave at launch. Like integrating that into a token just ensures that your token can never die because it's literally earning yield from Aave, like the blue chip DeFi. And that yield is getting injected into your token, whether you want it to go to the buy and burn, to pay out the stakers of your token, add to the LP. Like those things will keep a token alive forever. Like it's impossible to kill. So I really love that.
That's amazing. Yeah. So, guys, do you understand what he just said? He said, so when you build a token as the creator, you can choose part of the participation can go to Aave and get staked in Aave. And you can choose what happens to the return, the Aave return in there. You, as a creator, you could say, I want the Aave return to go back to the stakers. I want the Aave return to go back to the LP. I want the Aave return to, I believe, buy and burn. I think those are the three options right now for the stake, the Aave stake return. But you can choose where that return goes. But what dude is saying is that there will always be something generating into your protocol because it was part of the participation that got staked into Aave. It's very cool. I mean, guys, this is different than any other launchpad out there. People are letting you do bonding curves and on like meme tokens. That's it. We are letting you build an entire DeFi protocol and pairing with whatever token you want, staking in Aave, staking your token internally as well, winning buy and burns. And since these are fixed supply tokens, the buy and burns actually reduce the supply of the token. The token, once it's launched, it can't, no more of that token can ever be launched, which makes it a fixed supply, which means when you have a buy and burn or you win a buy and burn, it will only reduce the supply of your token, adding scarcity to your token. These buy and burns are like whales that only buy and never sell. And it reduces the supply of your token forever off the market. So anyways, you guys can tell how excited I get about this. But Better Call Jake is alive. Now it's printing a chart. And that's paired with H420 on ETH.
Yeah, so I actually closed the fair launch. Just to give everybody a little peek behind the covers. We do have bots running in the background to call the community functions and everything like that. I wasn't able to mint Jake because I got there in the last 5 seconds, but that's okay. So I just did a buy of some, but I actually closed the fair launch. Most times you shouldn't have to close your own fair launch because we have a bot scanning everything and it should close it. But I decided to close it because it's a community call function anyways. So I did that. So I didn't get to mint, but I did get to probably be one of the first buys. So now I got a little bit of my Better Call Jake. Place trade. Oh, it didn't go through yet. That was the approval. Nice participation on Better Call Jake. It's a 1.4 ETH out of the gate or something like that. $15 holders, 13 people watching it. Can somebody go to the? Do you mind? Unless you're still bidding the token,
No.
test the cat token smooth, or did you already launch?
I'm having trouble transferring Robinhood ETH over. So if someone wants to take,
send me an address. I'll send you some. Drop it in our chat. Say send RH ETH to, and then send it. How much do you need?
just whatever.
I mean, do you need $1? Do you need $20? $50? What?
Probably $5.
Let's go with
Only
10,000.
You got it. That'd be cool.
$10,000.
Yeah, you can send me some as well.
Yeah, I'll send you. Yeah, you know how much money I have. I'm borrowing money from you last night. Once I went to the casino, put it all on red, doubled it. All right, so.
All right, have you guys gone through the comments? I'm seeing a question here. Can I use trading terminals, et cetera, to trade the tokens?
We haven't gone through this yet.
This token is on Uniswap. There is no bonding curve. There's no internal mechanisms. The second the token goes live, it's literally put onto Uniswap. So any platform that has a Uniswap integration, you can go directly to Uniswap to buy, sell these tokens. DEX aggregators. It's completely open for anything that has Uniswap integrated, which is basically all of DeFi.
So I'll show. I just typed in Better Call Jake's address, and here it is, built on H420 BTJ.
Yeah, the the pair is flipped, so it looks like a big red candle. There we go. There we go.
Okay, Smooth, I've sent you 0.03 Robinhood ETH, like about $5 worth. You good?
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah.
That's so cool. We go straight to deck screener. Boom.
Yeah, immediately.
That's amazing.
All right.
Glad I got in early at Better Call Jake. I didn't get in at mint price, but I was literally, I think I was the first swap, so I guess I did okay.
This is going to be fun. Whoa.
It is going to be fun. I want to participate in these early launches. Like, I mean, I'll eventually launch a token, and you can also, well, dude, maybe I should ask this first. Is BDX build on BDX and or DragonX? Are they already whitelisted on Ethereum?
I mean, we can you can check right there who's sharing their screen.
That's smooth.
Yeah, just go to the LP setup.
And look at that, guys. Build on Jake launched, or what is it called? Better Call Jake launched at 4 cents during the fair launch period, and now it's 12 cents already. So it's like everything, dude. This is working. This is so cool. Like I'm really excited about this, guys. We built something that's it's going to be so much fun, and there is a balance now in the platform leaderboard pool. So now people can start winning buy and burns for their tokens and communities. Guys, just click around on the website.
BDX is buildable. I'm not asking you to build on it. I just wanted to ask if it was. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So just to
that's
go
for a little
through
later.
it, this is.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's hard to see, but on the ETH side so far, we have Helios, Morpheus, Orin, X28, Tink, Volt, Pepe, DragonX, Baby DragonX, USDC, AwesomeX, H420, Taurus, Hydra, Diamonds, USDT, TitanX. Yeah, we were looking for the Bitcoin the other day, but there was no I don't know what was the deal with that. So
you can't find Wrap Bitcoin? Are we still investigating that?
It was literally nowhere on Deck Screener, and we didn't want to whitelist. We wanted to verify the CA, and it was late. We were all tired, and we just kind of gave up. We could not find the CA. We were all like, how the hell are we not finding literally like one of the biggest tokens on Ethereum? And could not find it.
I mean, that was
anywhere.
You know what, though, to your credit, it was a marathon call yesterday. So that's fine. If everybody kind of lost track of themselves.
Chopped up on that one. And also, you mind removing who's down there at the bottom? We're covering him up here.
My bad.
Hey, welcome back, Dave.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in the hotel lobby right now, guys. I'm at a conference out of state, and the boys and my wife are sleeping in the bedroom, so I have to go to the hotel lobby, and it just decided to shut me down.
So we like the Pink Cake Cash Cat. We're just gonna do some simple.
Nice.
PCCC.
Yeah.
Are we building? Are we building on Cash Cat? Is that our big plan?
Why
I think
not?
that's what that's what he's rocking right now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, build on Cash Cat. Cash Cat's really interesting over there. It was built off a Launchpad, went up to 250 million, 300 million, I don't know, something like that. Then it had a correction. I even built on I built personally, I did a little personal launch on Cash Cat. I didn't want to do anything big. I just want to see how it worked over there. Worked well.
But
now we have a real platform where you can securely build on multiple protocols, create all those LPs, get them locked up, have staking available. this is, as Dave mentioned before, you're going to cost $30,000 to $60,000 if you use most of these modules. That's like a 30,000 minimum, and then you got to get it audited, and then you probably should get it audited twice, like we do. It's just unbelievable cost. So we're lowering the barrier of entry for DeFi builders.
Yes, absolutely. And this platform has been fully audited, and so now all the tokens that launch on this platform, it's not like you guys have to go audit these tokens. So yeah, exactly. We've been multiple audits on this thing, and so now every token that get launched inherits those features because the whole platform. That's why we built this platform, so we can actually have a simple way to build DeFi protocols if we wanted to, a fair DeFi protocols, because this is literally unlike anything else out there right now. And we spent almost 2 years building this thing, so nobody's going to be copying us for a while. I don't think they can. We're going to be on every single EVM chain, guys, eventually. Especially, I don't know about every single one, but every single one that supports Uniswap v4 hooks.
Which is currently like 13 or 14 chains. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, I think that might even be more now since Robinhood has now came out, and
that was number 14. That was
approximately
number 14.
Right.
How many LPs are we doing here with this cat?
Yeah, so let me run through it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got the Pink Cake Cash Cat, right? We obviously have the logo PCCC. It was a cake and a cash cat. I clicked free launch, right? Beautiful. I'm going to do the free launch. Come down here. I picked the primary LP being Cash Cat. I added a 2.22% tax, and the receiver is the primary LP. So this is always the tax goes to the LP. It's going to grow the LP. It's going to buy the token and add to the LP, which is cool.
Nice to thinking up those LPs.
Exactly. So the only LP that this will have is Cash Cat and Pink Cake Cash Cat.
Okay.
So
nice and simple.
Yeah. So just click.
Now, did you choose 2.22 for a reason? Because you can either use the slider or you can actually type in the text. Was 222 like is that some some favorite numbers of yours, or like what made you choose 2.22?
Yeah, I like 22, 11, 22. That's kind of my two favorite numbers. So I just said, just threw a number out there. That's the fun part about BuilDeFi. You can just experiment and throw it out there and do another one if you want. So we got all of this locked in. We can go on the sidebar and it'll show how much participation we need, which is 0.1150 ETH. And this is all of the rundown. So the mint price will be 1 million for 1 ETH that comes in, 1 million tokens for 1 ETH that comes in. So, but we only need 0.115 ETH. So let's launch it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You could have done
if you want to add even a buy and sell tax, you can.
You already are launching it, but I was going to say, if you wanted to change the mint price, you could make it like 222 tokens equals 1 ETH, or 222,000 tokens equals 1 ETH, up to like a quadrillion,
220 billion. Yeah,
let's try it out. I didn't confirm anything yet.
Yeah, you didn't? Okay.
Lot, but you can even do
maybe do 222, or like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. How long should we do? 1 hour?
I mean,
28 minutes.
Well, 20 minutes. Let's get out there.
I mean, you could do an hour if you want.
It's up to you. Yeah, you're driving.
You could do minimum. You could do a minimum 28 minutes up to like 88 days, guys. So you get to choose if you want to market for a while and actually build a big buzz for your token. You can do up to 88 days. We're giving you full creative control to do whatever you want. So yeah. So I mean, 1 hour is fine. 1 hour is great. You could even do. You can't do 22 minutes because 28 minutes is the minimum. But yeah, but
I'll do
1
an hour
cool.
and people can get in, and I mean, we're going to be on this call for probably another hour anyway, so
Can I make a point, and you can correct me if I'm wrong?
sure.
If you launch for free, it's only, you know, a percentage of the mint. But if you make any changes, it changes into a paid token, because
No,
now it says base launch fee is $2.
nope.
No,
It didn't change it. Okay.
No, it's all.
Okay.
it just crosses it out.
Oh, it does
That's
cross it
what
out.
it
just
that's
wasn't
what
very
it
clear.
would cost, right?
Okay.
And so it's still going to be free. It doesn't now once
Good.
you choose free token, like you could choose all the options. It could be a $30 token and you'll still get it for free. It just the only thing that does is it takes the additional support. There's an additional support section. And why did we put the additional support section in there? A couple reasons. A lot of times when we like to partner with other people. And it's like other platforms are coming out, other protocols are coming out, other creators are building other tokens. And we're like, hey, look, if you help us market our token, or if you want to be part of it, how about I give you some of the additional support? And the additional support is up to 8% of participation. So, you know, we can actually support other, and not just 8% of participation. Now, this is if you pay for it. If you pay for it, the additional support is selectable by the builder. If you choose a free token, the additional support is locked and it goes to Platform Genesis, because there are fees that we're paying to build this protocol and to market it. So that gets locked if you choose a free token. If you pay for the token, $8, $20, $2 right now for the next 24 hours, then you get to select wherever that additional support goes. And there's multiple locations where that additional support can go. So there's multiple reasons that we did the additional support, but I think it's a really cool feature that it's going to allow you to open the creator, because the creator can't just take 80% of the tokens anymore in our platform. That's why we're aligning creator incentives with community incentives. We're aligning all the incentives. Instead of, on some platforms, creators will take 80% of the tokens and only give 20% of the tokens out to the community. And then what's going to happen? The community comes in and buys, the chart goes up, and the creator just yanks everything out from underneath and it tanks everything. That has happened so many times on so many launch pads in the world of crypto. And I kind of hate it. I hate that that's actually a thing. And that can't happen here. Because the creator actually, you can choose to get up to 8% of this participation, and then there's an 8% additional support. Those are the two places. Now, the creator has a lot of ways to earn additional money, though, because there's ways for the creator. If you could build a really good community, you can get ongoing revenue, and every time you launch a token, you can get some taxes sent to yourself. You can get some whatever as a creator. You could choose to. You got to play around with these options, guys, because there's a whole bunch of really cool ways that creators can earn money by launching tokens and marketing them well. Yeah.
I mean, have we even talked about referrals? I mean,
No.
We have not talked about whitelist referrals, how you can make money outside the platform. No, we're waiting for you for the hard stuff. I hope that was all right with you, my friend.
I'm gonna scan through the chat and see if I missed any other comments we need to respond to.
Don Pauly, what's going on, dude? You've been around the whole time, through the ups, through the downs, man.
Captain Canada too.
Captain Canada too. It's good to see you guys. Weaponhead, you too, man.
Oh,
Rich, what's up, Rich, dude? Yes, Smoke is live on Robinhood right now, the mint phase.
I'm trying to mint some Smoke DeFi right now. I'm
Yes.
connected. I'm trying to get my wallet connected.
0.13 is already raised.
And Josava, Robinhood is hot right now. You're right. But ETH, they're both live. Now, ETH is just the powerhouse, right? So we went with ETH and Robinhood because ETH is just ETH. But yes, you're right. Robinhood is hot right now, guys. Check it out.
Weaponhead, we need a 100x runner for marketing. In due time. There's always a runner. You can never predict which one it is. we will see it when we see it. I believe that will happen on the platform at some point.
Absolutely.
No creator or additional support is perfect. No leaked value. Like what he's talking about is like the founders, whoever's launching these tokens, are not getting allocations of tokens themselves. They literally have to go in and mint tokens just like everybody else in the fair mint window. So like Smooth just launched Pink Cake Cash Cat. He doesn't get a single token. He's literally got to go in and click the mint button himself in the same window with everybody else. And that's a big feature of what makes us truly fair. Like there are no insiders. There are no VCs. You have, like in this case, you literally have an hour to get in. You're not fighting sniper bots to get a purchase in the first block. You can mint tokens and they go to your wallet right now. So in 1 hour, once that pair goes live on Uniswap, you have your tokens. You don't even have to ape into a chart.
Yeah, did you hear that, guys? So during the fair launch period, you actually get the tokens minted into your wallet before they're live. That's kind of a big deal. Like actually, everything dude just said is a big deal.
Remember to claim. No, you don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff.
Right. This is user-generated supply. This is not, I'm going to launch 1 million tokens and keep 900,000 of them and give everybody else 10,000. Like, this is user-generated supply. So you set the price, and then during the fair launch period, whoever participates, that's how many tokens there are ever going to be. Once it's live, no more tokens of that is ever going to exist. So they can only go down because the buy and burns, if you choose a buy and burn or if you win a buy and burn, the buy and burn will buy that scarce supply token and burn it. So, guys, this is different. I keep saying it, but it is very different than anybody else. Amazon platform. What's up, Rod Warren? Yeah, guys, we built something special here. That's for sure.
Someone's asking about the deck screener visibility. Like we have no control over the pairs being flipped. That has nothing to do with us. If you're on our platform and our website, it'll show the pair correctly. That's out of our control. Is all I'm trying to say.
By the way, someone launched Eric with hat over on Robinhood.
Yes.
I just saw that because I just minted myself some pink cake cash cat, and then I saw somebody launched X cash cat. But then as I looked over, what else? Eric with hat. I gotta get a little bit of that. I mean, yeah. I mean, Eric was my mentor. I built a protocol on top of his protocol. It's so hilarious. Eric with hat. That's genius.
Wow, this is great.
Ali saying I still got that dodgy internet connection. Well, it's hard to get a solid connection when you're on the moon. I'm working with Elon.
The moon is very far away.
Yeah, this is the best I got.
This photo is hilarious.
Weapon head. No route available on Uniswap. That's something that Uniswap has a problem with, deep liquidity. So if you're referring to the Better Call Jake, like it's paired with H420, which is paired with Titan X, which is then paired with ETH. Uniswap has a hard time finding that route. But if you go to our platform, you can easily buy. Who's sharing? Will you jump over to the Better Call Jake just to showcase? Yeah, on the buy section, you can select the drop down and it's got ETH right there, or you can buy directly with H420. Either one. So our platform will have proper routing. So it is on Uniswap, but deep liquid, deep. What am I trying to say? Deep layered tokens are hard for the Uniswap to find, but it is there.
Well stated.
Robinhood is hot right now. Launch there. Yeah, we understand. We will probably put 90% of our marketing towards Robinhood in the next.
I mean, that's all everybody's talking about.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
I was let me get back to the StreamYard because I was over in the past. So yeah, as a founding team, obviously we want to do marketing, and we talk to KOLs and we talk to influencers, and every single one of them is they say things from Robinhood is the new Solana to Robinhood is going to replace Solana to everything else. Nobody cares about anything else except Robinhood. Everybody's got their opinions. I'm not sure, like it's not really black and white. For sure, there's a lot of excitement on Robinhood. A lot of TVL over there. Robinhood with their huge community already for their stock trading platform, and now Robinhood Chain is going to be for RWA tokenizing stocks. I mean, it's the hottest. Everybody wants like dance at you go to the dance. Everybody wants to dance with a beautiful girl. Robinhood's the beautiful girl at the dance. Everyone wants to dance with her. And I think it's going to last a long time because it's not just a chain. It's Robinhood. They have millions of community already. Not all of them are crypto
already,
but it's a huge brand, and it's secure brand, well known, regulated.
Well, it's bringing the TradFi guys in to crypto for Robinhood. And hey, there's a couple questions here. Weaponhead, someone needs Weaponhead. What do you mean? Someone needs to create an LP with ETH for a good price. Well, explain what you mean by that, because when you launch on ETH, you're immediately creating an LP on ETH. And then Josava has a couple questions. So Weaponhead, if you can clarify that, is there a bonding curve here or something similar to what new pairs have on other launchpads? And a dude can get into that here in a second. In my opinion, you need to work on integrations with other trading terminals so it works from day one, because when people promote a project, they only share the contract address. Only launchers will go directly to the platform to create tokens. Traders won't come to BuilDeFi to trade. Well, who knows? I mean, you maybe they will, but I see what you're saying. Integrations with other trading terminals.
And that's, we literally just went live an hour ago. Obviously, the work is not done here. Like, there's tons of things for us to do moving forward, and integrations across DeFi is absolutely at the top of our list. Continuing marketing, outreach, getting the word out. That's for sure on our list.
And one thing I will say as well,
and there is a bonding curve. Like there is no bonding curve on BuilDeFi. We've completely changed the game, guys. We've completely changed it. We have a fair launch period instead of a bonding curve. And so once the token's live, it's live. And during the fair launch period, everybody can get in at the same price. So we've eliminated the bonding curve. That's why every other launchpad that comes out right now, they just go, oh, let's just do bonding curve. That's just how it's done. We knew we didn't want to do just how it's done. We needed to innovate. We needed to give you guys something different. And that's what we've done. So, dude, if you want to talk about that a little bit.
Smooth had a comment real quick.
Yeah, so one thing I will say as well is Josava, with these tokens, we understand that people might not go to our platform to trade them, but if a token is created on Ethereum or on other like main tokens, USDC, whatever the case may be, you will be able to trade them on other platforms like Dex Screener and stuff like that. So this is talking about the 4 layers deep tokens like built on H420. So with the normal coins and the normal meme coins built on Ethereum or stablecoin or whatever, those will be easily tradable on other platforms.
Yeah, absolutely. He's only suggesting, yes, and I agree with your points for sure. Like, there's several trading platforms that aggregate launchpads. You better believe we will be reaching out to them.
Oh yeah.
There's no reason that they won't list us. It's just more there's plenty of integrations to come. So
we had to go live. We're going to do constant upgrades on this. We're going to keep building. I mean, we're not going to stop improving. We actually already have our phase 2.
Yes.
And phase 3.
Yes. Yeah, but we were done delaying. We decided, you know what, pause all the added features we want. Let's just get it out there, and we will add features as we go. So we have lots of exciting additional features that we want to add very soon.
And we decide. Why did we decide to launch? Because we already have a ton of amazing features, and we are different than everybody else. So we said, you know what, we already are providing a ton of value and a ton of utility to creators. So let's just launch now, and then we will have our phase 2, and not just phase 2. We're going to be rolling out on other chains. So we're going to be on BNB, and when we're on BNB, it's going to be paired with BNB. So BNB will be the token. So every chain, the main token will be the main pair, but then we will be whitelisting other large communities in there that you can be building on. And if you have a token in any of those communities and you want to build your community by allowing people to build on your token, you can just go whitelist it. If it meets a small amount of requirements. User IM, how do the buy and burn triggers work? Is there a manual button, or is it all done by bots?
It is done by bots. So it's everything is automatic. We decided to run operator bots in the background for simplicity. There's literally 8 or 9 bots running in the background, launching the tokens, creating the LPs, doing the leaderboard payouts, distributing taxes, running the buy and burn. There's tons of stuff going on in the background. In our original design, they were all publicly callable, and it was like the website was just littered with buttons everywhere, and we decided that was like way too much and overwhelming for users, and that's when we scaled it back and said, you know what, let's just automate this. And the website is like 1,000 times more clean. I feel like everything just works. You don't have to do anything. You launch a token, it automatically launches. The LP automatically gets created on Uniswap, no bonding curve. The buy and burn immediately kicks in at the speed rating you set it at. It just works. And I think that's way better than what our original vision was.
Definitely. Rich said you need to explain to the audience that when they look at a token in the mint phase, that just because the top holder has a higher percentage, that only means that he bought first, and after each new minter mints, the leader share drops.
Right.
So during the fair launch phase, everybody gets in at the same price. The share of ownership of tokens is only during the participation, but as other people participate, that whoever participated the most, their share of it keeps dropping because there's a fixed supply. No new tokens can get created from whatever the creator set, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, user. Great design choice with the keeper bots. Lovely, clean website. Thanks. Yeah, we really wanted this to be simple, easy to use, pretty to look at, and I think we did a great job. We had like star developer. He's like a superstar.
Yep. So you still got 42 minutes left on Pink Cake Cash Cat. The launch price is at 0.82 cents, and that is locked in for the entirety of the mint phase. You mint your own supply. Once that 42-minute timer ends, supply is capped. That is what it is, and the token is launched on Uniswap from out the gate. No bonding curves.
Yes. So now, whoever is in the Cash Cat community, as Cash Cat fluctuates, Pink Cake Cash Cat will fluctuate with it because it's paired with it in the liquidity pool now. Oh, once it launches.
After launch, yeah. The mint price is still locked at that set price.
Yeah. So if you guys know anybody in the Cash Cat community, let them know that now there's a built-on Cash Cat token.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweet that out. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, so I'll show kind of what it looks like. So Pink Cake Cash Cat, you can hit share on X right here, and pull it up.
And you can also like it as you can. So there's a point system in here too. So as you participate in the protocol, you earn points. And in order to get to your, you just go claim your points. Once you claim your points, you have a point balance. And once you have a point balance, now you can like and favorite things and give things likes and stuff like that. It's another gamified way that we built a point system within to this protocol, because there is no platform token. We did not create a token for the platform. We're allowing all the tokens that are generated to be generated by users on the platform. But we do have a point system that gives you some rewards for participation, just for participating. In order to see your profile, you click on your wallet address in the top right, and you see it says profile. You can also buy points if you want. If you don't want to earn them, you can buy points if you want to as well. But you can go to your profile. You can update your profile, and it shows you all the token holdings you have, the tokens you've built, the CTO tokens, anything you own, and your favorites. It has a whole favorites list. So we tried to make this as easy to use as possible. Oh, we got an X Cash Cat too.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Mint ending soon in 12.
I just tweeted about Pink Cake Cash Cat on the BuilDeFi handle. I added the picture. Yeah, because right now if you do a share on X, you get text. So one of our next upgrades, there'll actually be a picture that'll come on it. If the chart's active, maybe you have an option to tweet the chart. But for now, if you want to attach the picture, you do have to do it manually. But if you just want to share on X, it gets the BuilDeFi link out with the CA. People can click that link and go directly to your token. But there's always room for upgrades. We love your suggestions. Some of you have had amazing suggestions over these past months and months and months we've been building. So yeah, fantastic. Give us your thoughts.
And thank you for all the testers that have been helping us test during testnet phase. You guys have been a big help.
Sorry, I think I glitched.
So guys, I have a family conference that I got to get to with my
the family's waking up. They're up and about. All right.
With my lovely new wife. So I'll be checking in with you guys. But I think I have to go see what she's doing, because it's not just me anymore.
Thank you, Dave. Dave, you've been instrumental along with everybody else here. I mean, it's fantastic working with you. Your creativity and the way you approach things is just awesome. So great to be working with you. Go enjoy the day with the family.
Thanks, brother. I'll be checking in on you guys. You guys are amazing. Till next time, Crypto Awesome out.
See ya.
Nice. So, dude, you chose the background with a lot of little cubes.
I love it. I love the.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, it's kind of like that graffiti gorilla style, like you would see. I don't know. It just called me. Yeah.
Right. Oh, by the way, can we build on Zen? Yeah, has that been whitelisted?
We have no. We didn't
get to that yet.
There's a bajillion tokens we can whitelist. We have not gotten to them all.
Okay.
And you can show, if you want to click on the whitelist, you can show people. Anybody can go in and select a token and apply for whitelisting. Just be careful that it is meeting requirements. We can't just whitelist any token. We got to be extremely careful with external tokens. Like anything on our platform, we know is safe because it's been launched through our platform. But external tokens, we don't know as far as it's external code, so we have to be super careful about that. It's only for established tokens that have been around. So if
Where can
you
people go to see everything that's like if say that someone wanted to look at our list of whitelisted tokens, is there a place that they can go look at that kind of easily?
I guess I mean, you can just click build your token and then look at the LP list.
So look at all the right now it's all drop downs.
Yeah.
Have to look through all the drop downs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could maybe add something
Hmm.
to to the site to list everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
Yep. I was just thinking as a if build on Zen, build on Hex, build on Pepe, build on there's just the wrap Bitcoin. Obviously, we have to still add that one. Some people may say, "Well, I have an idea, but what if it's already whitelisted?" That's nice to have a list that they could kind of look at. And feel free, join the Telegram, ask your questions, because once you pay for the whitelist, there's no refunds. So if you have any questions about your token, will this token qualify? We are happy to
Yeah.
pre-vet it for you, and
Yeah.
we suggest that. Right now, we're kind of in in the early stages. We just opened the store, so everything's 75% off. It's only $2 to launch a token, and whitelist right now we are taking top tokens on the chains, mostly on Ethereum, because Robinhood it's too new. Cashcat itself is only like 27, 28 days old. We're only whitelisting that one because it's huge and because it looks like it hits all the qualifications. But the free whitelisting is going to go away fairly soon on chains as we launch. And by the way, even though today is all about Ethereum and Robinhood, we intend to be on a 2-week rolling schedule. So the reason why 2 weeks? Why does it have to be 2 weeks? You've heard us mention leaderboard before, which we're going to talk about a little bit. The leaderboard is a contest. There's the platform leaderboards and there's build on leaderboards. Let's just talk about the platform build leaderboard. So the platform leaderboard, like all the other leaderboards, are on a 14-day epoch. So that's why all of the chains we launch will always be right about this time on Fridays. So if we're on Robinhood, we're in Robinhood and Ethereum today. In 2 weeks, we plan to be on Base and a fourth chain to be announced. Then possibly 2 weeks after that, at minimum 4 weeks after that, we'll have another rollout. That might be multiple chains. Maybe things are going so well, we roll out 3 to 4 chains on a single Friday. But that's why the 2-week idea is there. We want to keep all the leaderboards on a Friday, 2 p.m. UTC. So that was just that idea. So yeah, take a look. If you got a favorite chain, World Chain, Solanium, Linker, LKR, Zora, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, BNB. There's like 13 or 14 of them. So take a look out there and kind of get ahead of it, get ahead of the curve. Find if you like certain chains and there's a certain coins out there. It doesn't have to be a meme coin. Imagine building on Aerodome. We're going to be doing that. Imagine building on Cake on BSC. We're going to do that too. So lots of interesting opportunities here for the build-ons, and building on something with deep liquidity. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yep. Let's see.
Let me run through
Do you
this
have
real
enough
quick.
points to upgrade your profile, or are you?
That's what I was waiting to do
Oh, yeah?
while you were.
Yeah, go ahead. I
So-
am done with my little monologue there. My Johnny Carson monologue. It's all done.
Good
You should-
monologue.
You should go ahead and go through the claim first before
Yep.
you. Okay.
I don't have any points, so I can't update anything.
You
so.
have 3,000.
So just by me actually launching tokens and participating in launches, I have 3,012 points. So you can just click claim. You can claim all of them.
And he's claiming them to the Robinhood chain. You can. The reason they don't automatically go to your wallet is because we want you to be able to select which chain you want these points on. So, yeah.
So I have them on Robinhood chain. Go to update. Cryptoy. Let's see.
There we go.
Yep. First time profile setup requires 2,000 BDFP, which I have 3,012. So
Nice.
It still says claimable. Okay, there you go. Worked.
And now, like, if you look at like the Pink Cake Cash Cat holder list, it should show. Maybe it'll take a second to get there, but I think it'll show usernames as opposed to.
Oh, where does username show up? That's a great recent addition.
Yeah. Oh, well, it says you on the ownership, but maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Did you mint Pink Cake Cash Cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it a little bit.
Let me check.
I keep checking that I did. I think I minted 4,000 tokens. $20. $20 is $20. You know that T-shirt.
Yeah, maybe it's just in the ownership over there, but I think we can add usernames down at the bottom as well.
Yep.
I think that would be neat. For sure.
0.1316 ETH. I like how they're going to launch with such low LPs too. They have such a potential to go crazy if it only launches with 0.13.
Right. It's going to be different than like something that gets 100 ETH in during the mint phase.
Yep.
It'll still be interesting to see something like that launch as well and how that operates in the wild.
Pink Cake Cash Cat.
We don't have anything like the Ethereum leaderboard has got ETH in it, but we don't have any contenders. I feel like we need to launch an ETH token. To get somebody out there. How about you want me to share and I'll launch a token?
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm just keeping an eye on the X and some of the chats. So
yeah.
BuilDeFi. All right, here we go.
Better Call Jake is hilarious.
That is a funny one.
It's funny that I accidentally basically minted 420 Better Call Jake tokens.
Oh, yeah? You know, there's going to be a lot of 420 jokes and 420 numerologies and 8s and 369. You know, people love 369. And it's just, it's nice on, what we did is we looked at the competition out there, of which there's lots of Launchpads out there. And some of them have some really interesting ideas. So we wanted to give super flexibility to the builders. So, but you can also launch with, click of a button. Like you can just choose, here's my picture, here's my name, launch. But if you want to do some additional tokenomics, stake in Aave, internal staking, additional, you can do things with the LP fees. LP fees, of course, feed the leaderboard and other things, but there's a portion of the LP fees that you can allocate different ways. You can change the mint price. You can change all these different tokenomics. We'd like to give you options, like so it's not just a cut and paste. Yet another token, cut and paste off of this one. You can personalize it, make it your own.
So I should put my Twitter on here. Let's do that. Yeah. 420. We're going to go with 28-minute. No.
This is on Ethereum, right?
Yes. Yeah. Let's just leave all that. We'll do an ETH with a 420 pool. Let's go with 25. Let's just go with.
I'm going to take a look. I see a lot of things flying through the chat here. Let me make it a little bit bigger so I can read it. All right.
I think I'll just make it a simple meme. The dude abides. Primary LP ETH. Added a secondary H420 pair because you have to. Liquidity 92%. Additional support. Mint 420 per ETH. LFG. I selected the free option. All fees waived. You know what? I don't need to go free. It's literally $2 right now.
Well, there are different considerations, right?
Yeah.
Because free is obviously free.
Oh yeah, and I have these add-ons. Still, I'm happy to pay the $7. Let's do it. Oh, and you can pay with USDC or USDT. I'm just going to pay with ETH.
Thank you for those who are thumbing up the video. I see we got 6 thumbs up. There's a question about X28 after we've launched this token, dude. So we'll come back to that question. Thank you for asking it. T2 DeFi. Yosava 13 has got some interesting opinions about Zen and some other protocols. That's 2020 trash. Yeah. There's highs and lows. There's peaks and valleys over these different years, and that's why we wanted to build something brand new. You can build on something because you may love it, or you can just start your start fresh, build something fresh on your community or brand new, and go from there.
The dude abides is live.
Is BuilDeFi live on Ethereum?
It is.
You want to show it on the screen? Let's all have a look.
Nothing special. This is just a we'll just call it a meme. I didn't select any additional options aside.
I don't think it's showing up. I still see Builder. Oh wait, maybe that's on the YouTube. Let me look up the StreamYard. Sorry. Okay, yeah, now on the StreamYard it's caught up. I think YouTube's like 3 seconds behind. That's probably it.
Gotcha.
Continue. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please continue.
No, I mean that's it. Like it took me just a few. The longest part was getting my picture. I had to find it in my files, but that literally took 2 minutes to just click. And now anyone has 28 minutes to get in at the. So I set the launch price pretty hefty. 1 ETH equals 420, dude. Yeah, so this is going to launch at $4.32. So it'd be interesting to watch.
So it's called The Dude Abides.
Yes.
Is that what is that like? To abide means to listen or to follow directions. So what's The Dude Abides? What's that about?
It's a quote from Big Lebowski.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The
I
dude
wasn't familiar with
abides.
it.
Yeah. So. All right,
Well,
and
there you go.
then let's see. Yeah, and I got points for launching that token. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna claim I'm claiming these on Ethereum. I only need 2,000, so let me just do that. I'm just gonna claim 2,000 in case I want to get some points over on Robinhood chain. I can do that.
So $36 gets you 8.4 BuilDeFi or Dude Abides.
Oh shit.
Still minting. All right, minting is done. All right. Well, anybody in the chat, if you've launched anything, please stop in the Telegram, because in the Telegram we've got a topic: show your protocol. So you can talk about we've got like a general area, general topic. Let me just look at my topics, our topics. So we've got the general topic where you can just ask your questions. Maybe people have already asked questions. We got 37 unreads there. I better get in there. Show your DeFi protocol. Of course, Weaponhead is one of the latest ones in there. So that's where you can talk about your protocol. You can type it. You can copy your link in there. The announcements channel is where you're going to see. Eventually, you'll see our X posts in there and upcoming streams and just general announcements. Testing, that'll be for new chains. So whenever we launch, there may not be more test nets, but if we do any more testing on certain things, that's what testing will be for. You got any questions about whitelist, drop them in the whitelist topic. Tag an admin. Please do tag an admin or tag 2 admins. We want to make sure we get your questions as quickly as possible. We're a multi-global team. We got people over in North America. We have several people in like the European, in the EMEA time zone. And then I'm over here in +7, +8, various places in Asia. So we do have coverage in the Telegram, but if you tag us, it's a little bit faster, can be. So we're happy to get your questions answered as fast as possible. And then we got the brewery, the hangout. Say you're just tired of it, you just want to get in there and have a drink. You want to talk about, the Hormuz Strait or your favorite brandy or your favorite cigar. Stop in the brewery. Anything goes. Anything respectable goes in there. And then we got a topic called marketing and images. We do have some stock images in there. We're going to be sharing a folder where you can pull them down yourself. You're welcome to create your own BuilDeFi memes. Maybe it's got your token on it. Maybe it's just got your kind of special, pizzazz. Feel free to drop it in there. We'd love to see you contribute there. And if it's great, we'll use it. So thank you for that. Some of you out there are very artistic and just waiting to be part of something. And if that's your thing, feel free to contribute to marketing and images, and we will do appreciate it. All right, so that's our Telegram.
Yeah, so they want to know about X28 benefits on chains where it is deployed. We've committed to putting 1% of all platform revenue into buying and burning X28.
1%.
As simple as that.
Yep. So currently X28 is live on Ethereum and on Base. So those are the two on Base.
Yeah.
Sorry, those are the two chain that X28 is on.
And the cadence of the buy and burn on very fast mode, I thought we had that listed.
It's 30
it's-
days, but
Did I get it wrong at 30 days? So what I said was slow is 300. The calculation is divided by 300, and very fast was divided by 30, and medium was either 3 to 6
Yeah.
months, but I didn't know that one.
So
So
it
please
shows,
correct me. I could be wrong.
yeah, so it shows like in the module, like so I'm on Etsy Boys, which did not get any ETH raise. So the fair launch, here's a good example of what happens. Let me zoom in some more. So this needed 0.35 ETH to launch. It did not receive that. So the mint phase ended. No LP. That's the end of the road for that token. If you minted tokens and the launch failed to reach the threshold, then you would just go here and there would be a burn your tokens to receive your refund. Minus,
So is the bot supposed to close out a launch, or is that a manual one, dude?
it might. It's either. It's either. So there are public functions that the public can select. This would be one of those, but
Mhm.
the bot will pick it up as well on its own. So yeah, and then if you look down here, like in the modules, you select the buy and burn. See, this was set to high, which is approximately 50 days. Is the
Did you say 50, 50?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so high is 50, not 30. Okay, thank you.
Very high is going to be 30.
Oh, very high is 30.
Yeah,
High is
50.
50. And then
Um,
medium?
I don't know, like that. I'm able to verify because this token is literally live and it has the module here. That's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
referring to. But we'll make sure to get that added to the website so that it's clear when
More
you're
clear.
building a token. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, there's no risk in minting tokens. If it fails to launch, you're literally getting 95% of what you put in back to you. That other 5% is going towards the platform and the leaderboard pool. So that 5%, part of that's going to this platform leaderboard balance that's paying out to the top tokens on the platform.
It looks like it looks so the I'm trying to avoid the launch like myself rather than wait for the bot. It doesn't look like anybody minted, so there will be no one has to look around for claiming. I think somebody may have put that up there as a statement. Meme coins are statements. So all right, looks like the launch is closed, but no one has tokens to burn. Oh wait,
Right.
is that true? Yeah. 0 tokens issued. Okay. All right. Be back momentarily here. I am based in a hotel and I've got to make a slight adjustment, so I'll be back in 2 to 3.
Cool. All right, LFG. Is this live? Yes, it is. Live on Ethereum and Robinhood. You can just go to buildefi.win and choose your chain where you've simultaneously launched on 2 chains. As long as everything's continuing to run smoothly, we intend on launching on 2 more chains in 2 weeks. We really want to get this platform out to a chain near you. Whatever your preferred chain is, we want to be there. We don't want you to have to bridge funds to a chain to catch hype. Wherever you are, you can go to this platform on your preferred chain and launch and buy, sell tokens. So, but obviously Robinhood is the hype. So there was no question we had to make that part of the initial launch. And then obviously again, Ethereum is the OG. Robinhood is a layer 2 of Ethereum. So that's why we went and decided with these two chains up front. But we were absolutely going to launch on additional chains moving forward. And
Yeah,
yes,
I think we
okay.
all wish we could have launched on all the chains at once, but that's just not feasible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was already overwhelming as it was with two chains. So, yeah. My gosh. So much. And there's still a few tweaks I'm noticing that could get done, but we'll absolutely get those done super quick and easy. All in all, this has been super smooth. Really excited. We've got one point spot needs looking at. But,
how much is left do you need? 0.021. 0.022 needed.
0.0015 is what it needs to launch.
What did I miss, guys? Are we on the dude? Oh, I
Yeah.
need to mint the dude. I think I need to mint the dude. This is on Ethereum? Where is it?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's on Ethereum. Let me head over that way.
No hurry. You got 15 minutes.
Do I have 15 more minutes? Okay.
Yeah. And that,
Oh, we got
again,
Blockhead. Somebody was talking about Blockhead before, I remember. All right, you already got a Blockhead out there. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like personally be whipping in $15, $20 on a lot of these early day tokens, and then maybe on my own launch something over on Robinhood. So, but I want to participate in people who are building right now. I set aside some funds so I could participate in your tokens.
Yeah. Blockhead's running a 1 hour launch, fair launch period.
Blockhead.
It's paired with ETH. We can see, we can go through the tokenomics here. To mint, the price is 1 ETH equals 1 million Blockhead, which that in USD terms, it's 0.0018 in USD. That is the launch price. Let's see. It's got 92% allocation to LPs, 5% additional support to. Was this a free token?
Yeah.
Okay. We should probably show that's what that is for. And then the 3% leaderboard allocation on every token. Oh, it's got this is another tax token, 1.11% tax. And where does that tax go? To the builder and to the LP. Like it.
Kept it simple.
Sorry, no, that's not the tax. That's the trading fees going to the builder and adding to the LP. The tax is going
a certain percentage of LP fees, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 10%.
Oh, okay, 10%.
10% of the LP fees is going to the builder. 10% of the LP fees is going to re-inject into the LP. And then the tax, 100% of the tax is going to the LP as well. That's what that's showing. Oh, right. Yeah. And launched by Smooth and Crypto.
Let's go.
And so you're like, I don't know about this. You can easily just click that link and go straight to their profile and say, what has this guy built? Oh, this is the only one he's launched.
He's a newbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're all new on this platform. Everybody's brand new on this platform. Yeah. The numbers have been insane. Like if you've looked at Launchpads lately, like there's handfuls of Launchpads. But here's the thing: we've been building this for just under 2 years. A lot of these Launchpads that are like rushing into new chains, they're literally rushing in. That's not a great thing to do. The word rush and the word blockchain are two words that don't go in the same sentence. So, although the only thing we did is we switched, rather than launching on Base today, we just switched it out for Robinhood. But we did this weeks ago. Like, as soon as Robinhood came out, we immediately made the choice to switch it out. And there was a lot to consider with Robinhood. You can't be rushing around in blockchain in general, but certainly on Robinhood, there's a lot of interesting indications. And although, so on Ethereum, we do have an external staking option. You can stake in Aave. Future stake in external platforms will become available. Right now, there's no stake in external platforms on Aave, on Robinhood. Chain's been out been less than 30 days. There's nothing over there with, a $1 billion TVL that's been well vetted. We're going to make sure you're safe before there's any build on external staking in Robinhood. We'll make sure that is a very, very well vetted platform, a very well vetted platform, secure, audited. Maybe it's $1 billion TVL, whatever. It doesn't matter. The TVL is not so important as the high security. It's got to be highly rated, multi-audited, and we'll actually try to. We would want to connect with the platform owners, founders, before we would list them as that. Everything is quality. DeFi is all about high quality, and that's what we want to bring to you.
DeFi is asking about the buy and burn again. So spread over 30 days. Is it activated once per day? It's not set in stone. There's many factors to determine the cadence of the buy and burn. I mean, there's slippage that needs factored. That's primarily it. So we're not gonna just even if you select very fast and there's 1,000 ETH in there, we're not gonna be slamming 10 ETH into a 1 ETH LP repeatedly. There's price impacts and slippage that we have thresholds for. So if it's over that, then we're gonna reduce that buy and burn down to make sure we're not just basically losing money to slippage on charts. So the bot is sophisticated in itself. It does some things in the background to make sure that it's being safe with the buy and burn. So it's approximate. It's trying to, if you set it to very fast, it's trying to hit a 30-day cadence to run through it all. But there's other factors that could determine it running slightly longer or less. But it tries to get there. You got 8 minutes left, James. You getting in on
I already did it. I'm picking up some blockhead now.
Okay.
You checking on me? I'm gonna have a full portfolio here. I'm gonna have to ask my dev to build me a special dashboard page. He actually did build me something because I was a huge Zen supporter in the beginning, and I minted 750 wallets of Zen before the Zen NFTs came out. So I obviously don't use 750 wallets on a day-to-day basis, but I mean, I had to have this to so many. So I had our developer. I gave him my top 100 wallets, because I've got other protocols plus personal wallets. So I gave him all my wallets, and he built me a custom script to go through all the wallets and count. I gave him a list of 50, 70 tokens. So now I can just run that script, and I can know all my things. But I'd like to have it on a dashboard, but dashboards cost money. So spreadsheet was phase one. But I love meme coins and DeFi so much. I'm farming LPs and I'm doing all these other things, just like a lot of you are. And I need a dashboard. It's time to have a dashboard for all of my crypto, rather than 20 different spreadsheets and trying to remember it all.
Yeah. Yep. That's part of infrastructure that I always talk about. Why DeFi is not mainstream. It's like trying to send an email in 1990. It was confusing. and people didn't understand it and all those things. But now that's everyday life for everybody. Like DeFi has got a lot of growing up to do before we get to grandmas jumping in on minting and buying and selling tokens. Yeah.
True that.
So we've got 107 dude tokens have been minted. The launch threshold has been reached, so this is a go. As soon as this timer hits 0, the fair launch period is going to end. LP is going to get created directly on Uniswap. No bonding curves. It's there. You can find it on any platform that has Uniswap integrated. And it will be a cap supply once the minting phase is over. So this could be a super scarce token here. Literally 107 tokens max supply.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Absolutely. Let me swing by the X. Actually, swing by the BuilDeFi YouTube. How many are we streaming to other YouTubes? Like maybe Smooths or Helios or any.
I think
Just
Smooth
build
has.
it.
Yeah.
Just BuilDeFi YouTube. We have it.
Oh, only the BuilDeFi YouTube one. Okay, perfect.
X everywhere else.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? Remind me how X28 with cadence, the BNB. Okay, looks like we're all caught up on questions. Thank you all for your questions. I'm going to drop a link in here. This is a link to the Telegram. If you'd like to stop in there, we welcome you to the BuilDeFi Telegram. So let me get you a link there so it's nice and easy. We'll drop the X in there and all that other kind of stuff. Where's general? There we go. Okay, here is the BuilDeFi Telegram. All right. And I'm going to drop the launch post in there. We appreciate it. You know, click like on the video, share it out. You know, on this next, I'm about to drop the launch post. If you want to swing over there and just give a like, comment, bookmark it, any engagement on X, you know, we appreciate you. If you're not already following BuilDeFi, please do, number one. And also help us with that launch. We've got so much marketing like stacked up. You know, we're not doing like all these KOLs and everything on day one, but we do have we have KOL all lined up, all ready to go. I believe he starts Monday. We got a handful of other KOLs, and we've reached out and we've got obviously the launch pin posted in a couple places, but it's really word of mouth. You know, it's really word of mouth because there's so many options nowadays for launch pads. Once people see the difference of BuilDeFi, how it really is fair, how it is rug resistant, how there's no invisible bonding curve. What really happens in the bonding curve? There's none of that. It's immediately your positions are immediately on Uniswap, and you get to see all that. We hope to change the game in fair launch pads, whether it's token launch, protocol launch. You know, no copy paste. This is innovated from the ground up, from the base engine to the multi-chain to the points, the gamification, the leaderboards, instantly being on Uniswap, V4 Hook. All of it's all brand new. No one's done anything like it. So we hope that it does very well, and we're always going to be improving. I think somebody already mentioned that we're already looking at phase 2. You know, we already got a couple ideas there for our. We're going to give the dev a little time off. You know, give them a little breathing space, and phase 2 functionality. And we're going to listen to our community. As our community says, could you do this? Could you do mining? Could you do special staking? Could you do special burning? You know, whatever. You bring your ideas, and we will vet them with you in the group.
Absolutely. Oh man, what else do we have? We have, man, there's so much to this platform. I hate to overwhelm people. Should we go over what certified means?
Yeah. Why don't we click through like as we go through? Because have we already done a trade live? Have we already done a live trade or not? Or a live stake, or have we done anything like that live?
No, we have not done any staking. Trading,
Are there any staking protocols out there yet?
I don't think so.
Or then I'll have to make one. I love staking protocols. I really do.
I'm gonna be
there's
right back.
And
there's
there's no staking inflation. Staking is it's paid for within the protocol, like
Mhm.
funded by tax. I don't can LP fees go to stakers, or is it only tax can go to stakers? Can LP fees also or not?
Let's see.
I like to quiz you because I like to give you quizzes.
We don't have that option. We'll have to add that to the ticket list to
Yeah.
add that, because
Yeah.
that's definitely a good one to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, during the architecture of this 18 months, we had to make some decisions about deployment and simplicity and that type of thing, because you don't want to build a Rube Goldberg machine out of the gate. If you don't know what that is, that's, you got the marble going down and it hits a
Right.
little spring and then it hits a little train and then it falls and, something happens. Like very, very complicated. That's a Rube Goldberg machine. We didn't want to build one of those. So we built great functionality securely in phase one. That's why it's an easy to build on platform.
Yeah. I think dude's probably ready. Let's go check. It has ended. Let's. Mm, there we go. I wonder what Ethereum gas fees are at the moment. It's been good to us for a while, hasn't it?
It has been. I think when I did a trade, it was only like 5 cents or 8 cents. Like it wasn't too much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find ETH on mainnet for Blockhead. I did so much on Robinhead. I swept all my ETH over. So I thought maybe it's somewhere else.
Yeah, it looks like everything finalized with the dude. Total supply 137. That's total supply locked forever. I didn't build any deflationary mechanisms in this, so it's just a cap supply of 137, dude. If it does well on the leaderboard, then it could win
It'll
a
win a
buy
buy
and
and
burn,
burn.
and then we could start making it
Deflationary.
deflationary. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
I was gonna let you go for a little while. Like I don't like to, because I'm on a bad signal and I'm on VPN. I tend to like talk over some people, and they say, "Hey James, can you pause before you talk?" So I try to do that. So that's why I was pausing.
Yep. And all right, so it's live. There's some trading going on already. And it's on the leaderboard. So if it at current, the pool with 0.05 in it, there's still 13 days, so there's time for this to build up, the pool to build up, for trading volume to come in. So this will be something that we're watching over the coming days. But in 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, this platform leaderboard pool will pay out 20% of the total balance. And so if the dude
For the top 5
abides,
winners.
yep. And if this token stays on the leaderboard, when it ends, it's going to win this projected payout, and that ETH is going to go towards buying and burning that token. All done automatically. The buy and burn is auto created. The ETH gets injected into it, and then it starts running the buy and burn in the background, buying and burning your token. How amazing is that?
Nice to have it all built in. I mean, as some community members are builders, or they've been like part of builds, or they watch YouTube and they see how things are done. There's a lot of moving parts. So imagine that we've lowered the barrier of entry on tech and on monetary resources and on time. So you can launch a sophisticated protocol in less than 10 or 15 minutes, and most of that is deciding what do you want. You can launch it even faster, but you have to decide what tax, LP, and these types of things. When it comes to developer resources, unless you find a great developer like we did, and I've been through multiple developers, and I've worked in companies where I had a team of developers, but finding a developer you can trust and is, not going to put any back doors in there, he or she's going to finish the work as you want it, they're going to bill you properly, they're going to make clean code. Just because it works doesn't mean it's clean. And then you got to get it audited. So like all these things cost so much money, takes a lot of time. It's just unbelievable. So when builders see BuilDeFi, they will instantly see the value. Now we love traders too. So that's why we want to make sure the trading interface is clean. We want to make sure that if you want to filter by tokens, like I only want to see tokens that are under $20,000 market cap. I only want to see tokens that have, this number of holders. I only want to see tokens that have these pairs. So many filters you can do. So many filters. So as these platforms grow, and there's hundreds, thousands of tokens on there, you're not going to want to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. So that's why we made a nice filter system for you. We welcome your feedback. If you think filtering can be improved, let us know.
You were talking about doing a trade live. Yeah, it's super simple. I mean, it's designed to look exactly like a swap would look on any other site. Super intuitive. You pay. Let's just make a
Big low one.
yeah, we'll go with $36. And ETH, there's also a pair with H420 because on this token, and you can see the two different pairs, the two different charts, dude H420 and dude ETH. And again, go down to the tokenomics, you can see LPs. ETH is the primary LP, 58% allocation, and I did a 42% on H420. So the tokenomics section is going to have all of the options and features that were selected on a token, so you can do your due diligence. But yeah, I mean, so set in your amount. That's what you're going to receive. Place trade. Super simple. And confirming on Ethereum. Boom, there it is. You can see my purchase 0.02 ETH right here in the trades section. You can go look at the top holders, see, the distribution of the token. You can see its position on the leaderboard. Right now it is in first. And the dude leaderboard is not there yet. So this is a good time to explain certified. So what is certified? Certified means the token is able to be built on. And what does that mean? It means you can select that token as an LP to get bonded with. So how does this happen? The easiest would just be to purchase it. I could literally just click this button for $288. I could buy this whitelist, and then it'll automatically be added to the list of available tokens to pair new tokens with. If I don't want to pay that, the natural way to get certified is the leaderboard. Once it hits 1 ETH in value, it automatically gets certified. Where does the ETH come from? It's LP fees. A big portion of LP fees are going to feed these leaderboards. It's somewhere around 60%, I believe. So as LP fees get claimed, they're going to get attributed to the platform leaderboard and the dude leaderboard. And then once this hits 1 ETH, it gets automatically certified. Now you can start launching tokens on top of dude.
And that's also an automatic function, right? As soon as your token qualifies to be certified, it gets certified. Like you don't have to do anything, right?
Correct. Yep.
I don't think do we want to look at how it works or advanced search or what is a CTO? Have we gone through any of these things yet?
No, we have not. We have not. CTO, that's pretty easy to explain. Everyone knows community takeover. Basically, dead tokens can get revived. Narratives can get revived. So that's no different here. So if there are no trades on a token for 30 days, it is then available for a CTO. And then at that point, it'll show up on this list and anybody can purchase that token. And then what that does is that creates a new NFT. You are now the owner of that token. You can, if there were LP fee allocations to the builder, you would take that over. It's essentially the same as if you launched it from the start, and then do your CTO thing.
But you don't change any tokenomics. Like when you buy it as is, like a used car, you buy it as is. Like the taxes, whatever's happened with taxes, whatever happened with buy and burn, that's all done.
Yeah. Advanced search. If you really want to dive in and you want to look at specific options you're interested in, this is definitely the place to be. You want to look at only, I want low market caps. Oh, look, this is a $29 market cap. Yeah, I got to get in on that, Or you're like, no, I want to look at the higher end stuff. You can just literally slide the ranges you want on the market cap or the token price, 24-hour volume, holder counts. You can go look at, basically every feature that a token has, you can search by that. What the launch duration is, the mint price, number of LPs it's got, what is the primary LP. So if you're like, I just love H420, what tokens are launched, what tokens have paired with H420. And there you go. Better call Jake. Yeah.
All right, got 10,000 blockhead.
Nice.
Let's go. So, Pink Cake Cash Cat has 14 holders.
You want to take over sharing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
sure.
Yeah.
So 14 holders, 5 people are watching. Market cap is 3.31K. Cash Cat leaderboard.
You're saying we're early?
We're very
Feels
early.
like we're early. Feels like we're early.
Let's see. Let me go to my profile. Got more claimable points. Claim them up.
I'm the points bot is acting up, so I'm checking the logs here. Minor hiccup.
You know, that's the thing about these bots. You know, you can't just let them loose. Like, you know, set them loose in your email. I remember an executive at one of these big companies, you know, set an agent loose on their inbox, and it started deleting emails, and then she had to like run after it to like shut it down. She actually unplugged the system from the wall. I won't use any names, but look it up. Look up just those facts. Female executive at AI company has has email agent problems. Just do that. Just search it up. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, we watch our bots too, and dude, especially he watches them closely, very very closely. Hey Dave, you're back. I think you might be on mute. I don't know if you're still getting your audio up.
He's in the backstage. Oh,
is he
he's
in-
in. Oh, are you
I
talking
mean, I
about?
see him. I thought his mouth was moving, but I wasn't hearing him, so I didn't know.
Where are you seeing him?
I see him. Oh wait, never mind. I'm on YouTube.
Uh,
I mean, but YouTube. Why is it that far behind? Oh, it's like 2 minutes behind or 3 minutes behind. Okay, sorry about that. I was dropping the launch link into the YouTube, and I looked over and I saw Dave, but obviously that's
Yeah.
the past. That's the past.
T2 is saying would be cool to have a unified view of all launches across chains. That was our original vision, and then we decided that it was a little messy. Like I do like the idea, but realistically, if a person's scrolling through the website, it's going to be more noise than they want. Because, like, let's say you're hyped about Robinhood, you're on Robinhood chain, you're not on Binance, you're not on Base. So why would you want to see those tokens? I feel like it would just it would be too much noise. That's why we decided against it.
Yeah. The complexity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Took me a little while to get that post in there. Thank you for your support of the launch party post. You know, smash those likes.
Yeah, I think our launch post is screwy. X is, if you looked at it, there's the thread below and it says the post is unavailable.
What?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, if you go to our launch post, it's not showing the full thread. At least for me.
No, I'm seeing it. No, I'm seeing the whole thread.
Okay, cool. I don't know why it's glitching out for
So
me.
what I'm seeing is like we are live, and that our wonderful marketing person it just I love that. I just love it. Okay, and then the second one was number one, true, fair, and transparent. That's like a reply. And then there's a show more, no sniper bots. Then the next part of the thread is no bonding curve, Uniswap immediately.
Awesome.
And then the third thread, no builder token supply. Everything looks good on there. Yeah. I remember you and I did like a handoff on draft, and I was worried I did something wrong, but it looks like it's all there. So thank you, anyone. Support us in the Telegram and also on X. Give us a follow, give us a tag, tell us your favorite token, tell us your favorite chain, and we'll let you know how far down the pathway that one looks to be. Like I said, Base, BNB chain, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, and maybe Zora. Like these 6 are kind of next, but we don't know which 2-week span they'll be on.
Just to say, dude, mine isn't showing that it's available. The post thread.
You said it's not?
No.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like an American thing.
Let's see.
I'm American, but I'm not in America.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that.
It's only on mobile. I went on my Twitter on my actual desktop, and it's fine.
Let me look at JC Tech Future on my mobile.
Okay.
Oh, on JC Tech Future, the post is unavailable on mobile. Yeah, I see. Now I see what you're saying.
Should we just repost what it is, or can you not see them?
Why does it say learn more? Okay, we might not be doing long threads with BuilDeFi for a while until we get a little bit more established on X. You never know what the X algorithm is going to do to you, but I just read about it, and it looks like it doesn't like what we did. But all we did was just make a thread. But I don't believe we're going to be making threads for a little while. We'll be really careful about that, because all of us, everyone has interesting experiences on X. Nice that they clean up the bots. But when it comes to like algorithm, you never know what's acceptable and not. Like, you feel like you're doing everything okay, and then you get like not blacklisted. What's that called? Shadow banned, or you get like paused. Like you can only view your stream, but you can't actually post anything. There's a lot of things on there, and we just want to be really careful, because we don't want to create a second BuilDeFi handle. I had to do that with a different protocol. That's no fun. We had 4,000 followers. No fun. No fun. No way to reach them again.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta find you.
Yeah. Gunnar Arsenal said it was a good call to split the chains. Penny, congrats on the launch, guys. Great work.
Hey,
Appreciate
Penny.
it. What up, Penny?
Yeah, that's the guy there. He's man. If I knew what he knew, if you don't know who Penny Crypto is, check him out on X. He really understands the macros and the micros, multiple and outside crypto, inside outside crypto. The government. What do you call these things? Like when the government numbers come out. He's really on top of those things. Very, very, very well versed in how one thing affects others and trending and everything like that. He's been on a couple spaces. I'm on a space every Sunday with a different ecosystem, and Penny stopped in recently and gave us 15 minutes. We wanted more. We didn't want to let him go, and he said, "I gotta go." But it was fantastic. He gave some very, very interesting alpha about what to watch for. What is this? I still says Vietnamese. By the way, that's not me. Although I lived in Vietnam for a while. There's Vietnamese Dong Dong Inu. I'm gonna get some of that. What chain is it on? Robinhood?
Robinhood,
yeah.
That's a cute one. Let me get over there before I forget it. It's 11 hours, isn't it? But
yeah.
let me grab some. I'm like those, memorabilia. You go on a trip, you get like a little snow globe, or you get a little shot glass, or like a T-shirt or something like that. I generally don't like those things, except for the shot glasses. I do like those, but I feel like early days on chain with the new Launchpad. I feel like I want to have a little bit of everything. Just first day, the first day FOMO. I want to get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Supporting people who are, on the platform, but also to have first day tokens. When you're early, you never know what happens with things that are early. Look at those Bitcoin ordinals. I
Oh
won't tell
yeah,
the story again. All of you have heard the story about the Bitcoin ordinals.
yeah.
But yeah, nice. 2 months salary off $50. Lucky.
Wow.
We should really showcase like why you want to spread the word on BuilDeFi.
Yeah, right.
Why you want to help us spread the word, and that is referrals. Uh, as simple as that. You want to go to your profile, Smooth, and top right, get referral link right there. So all he did, you don't even have to create a profile. You just log in, connect your wallet, and you can get a referral link right there. And then you can copy that, paste it, share it anywhere. And then what does that do? That's a very mutual beneficial thing here, because anyone that uses your referral link, they are getting 10% off their purchase. And that's off of whitelists, boosts, points, pretty much across the platform. They're getting a 10% discount. And then what do you get as the referrer? 25% of what that purchase is. 25%. So a whitelist for $288. I'm not going to do math on stream, but that's a lot. 25% is a lot of money on that.
Yep.
All right, let me bust out the calculator. Now I want to know. 0.25 times 288, $72. You could earn $72 for every whitelist you sell with a referral link. That's, I think, amazing.
And that's immediate. That's immediate. As soon as it's paid, you get paid.
Yeah.
Done.
Through the smart contracts,
Yep.
there's no any extra steps. It's really just there. So to me,
We want to
like,
get you paid. We want to get you
yes.
paid.
Yeah. I mean, we're obviously happy that you're spreading the word. We want to share a massive portion of that fee to you for doing what you're doing, and also pass on a discount to the end user. So literally everybody is aligned here. The end user is getting a discount. The referral person is getting a piece of that, and obviously the platform is getting more reach. So win-win-win. BuilDeFi.win.
Mhm.
Changing the face of DeFi. We got a couple taglines we've been bouncing around. What's the one you said, dude?
I like the
build it and they will come. Or
Yeah.
what's yours?
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Generally used with like mouse traps, but very applicable to dApps. Very applicable to dApps.
Yeah. And ghost baseball players. It works for them too.
Ghost baseball players?
Yeah, that's the original reference. It's Field of Dreams.
Oh, is it from Field of Dreams? Yeah. That movie
Is that
was
what it's
like
called? I think
Yep.
that's what it's called.
the movie
Yeah.
is called Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
I couldn't pay attention to that movie. Like I tried to watch it twice. It just didn't get me like going enough. But great acting and great story. I don't know. I couldn't pay attention, and I wasn't having any drinks or anything like that. I couldn't get it, so I don't remember any quotes from it. But a good movie. Good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's look at. We already went to how it works. Did we look at that to show people that they can go there and watch video on it, or they can see bullet points, show them where the docs are, and anything like that? Have we, as we go through and answer questions that maybe have not been asked yet? I'm making sure all the YouTubes are actually showing up first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're all there. Am I still connected?
You are.
I love it when people pause when I ask that question because it makes me feel like I'm not connected. And dude likes to do that to me. That's his thing. He gets this weird pleasure out of it, like making me wonder if I'm connected. I've been doing it for months now. I'm on to you. I'm on to your tricks. Okay, I just want to make sure. So, do we want to go through how it works? Like, I mean, just show people where it is, or have we haven't done that yet, right?
No, but we got to see. He found something hot. He's got to jump in. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
okay. Oh, I see. Smoke DeFi. I feel like am I in that one? Now I gotta check.
There's six holders.
Oh man.
Um,
Yes. Who doesn't want to smoke DeFi?
I mean, there's some brownie DeFi. I'm not gonna make a token called. I'm not making a token called brownie DeFi. I'm not doing that. All right. Smoke DeFi. I feel like I may have minted it, but.
All right, let's swing on to the how it works down at the bottom there. So this is basically a FAQ, but not really. It's it's a slimmed down version of the white paper. Maybe that's the best way to describe this. And so it's broken down into 7 or 8 different sections with a video that explains everything that's going on there. If you have additional questions, absolutely come to us in Telegram. We're working on publishing a FAQ because there's already been quite a few repeat questions. Number one, is there a platform token? No, there is not. We really are not here to sell a token. We want this to be a platform to allow communities to reinvigorate themselves with the whole build on. That's really our primary focus, is to support existing communities. So yeah, I mean, how it works, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can just kind of scroll through there and watch the videos if you're interested, if you want to understand how each section
Welcome,
works.
everybody, to BuilDeFi.
Oh, Dave's back.
Build it, they will come. In this video, I want to talk about the...
There he is. He's got a face for radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he does a great job. I don't like my voice like on streams or anything like that. Like my voice it's a little too high. I don't know if that's tenor or it's not baritone. I want a baritone voice. I've always wanted a baritone voice, but I have like tenor, and I'm not good at like the oration piece of it. But Dave, I mean, Dave should, Dave has a lot of different things that he does. I'm gonna suggest to him that he does like what do you call those the books the books that are read to you, audiobooks. I'm gonna suggest you do audiobooks. He's got a great voice.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah. Some people just have that like depth to them. I don't in so many ways.
So in the how it works section, we have information about participants, builders, the leaderboard and token certification, bonded liquidity, whitelisting, fair launch ethos, problems BuilDeFi solves, the CTO, and then the token badges coming soon. This is basically, if you guys have any other questions besides this, the Telegram is the best place to ask questions. But this pretty much gives you everything you need to know, you know, plus the white paper. So,
yeah. And I'm sure we're going to be making small fine tuning if there's sections that are slightly confusing, not worded correctly. You know, we'll definitely. This is definitely going to be constantly updated. You know, this is only the beginning. Like we were saying earlier, we literally have not only a phase 2 but a phase 3 already in the roadmap. Well, a little bit of a sell off there.
People taking profits already on which token? I was looking at a different screen. Where am I?
it's still up like 2x, over 2x.
Right? Yeah, but it went up to like 12x or something.
Yeah, 0.046 up to 0.24.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing we need to add is the measure tool.
The what tool?
Measure tool, so we can measure, you know, percents on candles.
Oh.
Yeah, but the Better Call Jake has 1.66K in its buy and burn.
Ooh. Okay.
And what did it say the buy and burn at? 64%.
Very
It's
high.
that
And
30
very
days.
high.
Oh, and it said on very high. Ah.
This is on Robin? No, this is on ETH.
It's on ETH, yeah. But it's built on 420.
Ooh.
This one is a good one.
Ooh.
Not financial advice, but this has got some interesting tokenomics on it.
Yeah. Wow. And how much ETH did it bring in? Let's see. I don't think we have a stat on that, actually.
Yeah.
That's something
Well, you mean we don't save the stat?
We're not displaying it. We show the total supply, so you can do the math on the initial mint price. I can do that real quick. Just it looks like 1.2 ETH or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. 1.2, 1.4, something like that.
Yeah. 64, 454, 42, 028, 1.53.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Very cool. This is very cool. Oh man, and the HLX DAO needs to throw some ETH in the H420 leaderboard. We're gonna do that at some point this weekend. I'm really excited to see that.
Do you want to talk about, I mean, I'm on the Helios DAO as well, but do you want to talk a little bit about what that's going to look like and maybe any time frames? You said weekend first, so okay.
As soon as possible. We intended on doing it on day one, so I think we'll get that transaction submitted at some point today. There's endless things to do, like I've been saying, like, oh my gosh. But that is on our to-do list. If you go Smooth, if you go to the Better Call Jake token and scroll down, see H420 leaderboard. It's in number 1. It's literally the only one there. So there's 4 other spots for potential payouts. And let's see, there's no ETH in the leaderboard pool right now. But so what the HLX DAO is going to do today is deposit 1 ETH into the H420 leaderboard that you can see if you scroll up above. Right there, just below the chart, the H420 leaderboard. it'll show a pool balance of 1 ETH there after we make that deposit. And what that's going to do is immediately kickstart ETH payouts to anybody that wants to build on H420. And the top 5 tokens by trading volume over the next 2 weeks are going to earn a buy and burn. If they don't have one, it'll automatically get created for them and immediately start running. If you've got one, it's just going to throw extra ETH into your existing buy and burn and just keep going. And after that 2-week payout, it'll start over and run again. Every 2 weeks, there's going to be a leaderboard payout. Every 2 weeks on the platform leaderboard, on every certified tokens leaderboard. We're just going to have buy and burns running across the platform. We are literally going to make all these top tokens deflationary just because they are top trading volume tokens.
Very exciting stuff. Any questions coming in on the stream? Let me take a look here.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Gooner Arsenal 47. Am I allowed to say the word? Am I allowed to say that word on there? It was a good call to split the chains. Yeah, thank you, Gooner. I don't know if either of you have either said anything about that. Yeah. So as you may or may not have heard, we're going to be on most, if not all, EVM chains that have the V4 Uniswap hook. So there's a whole laundry list of them out there. So yeah, it's split. Doing 2 chains on day 1, I think was a good move. And doing, there's no need to launch like 10 chains in a week. There's no need to do that. So controlled launches, making sure the platform is super secure and easy to use and all that type of thing. That's of utmost importance to us. We've seen, over the years, we've seen platforms that looked, that you just think would be there forever, and something happens. Something bad happens to the situation. So we've learned from all those things. We are all front and center. There's no hidden founders here. Everyone's docs, who we are and see our faces. We've built things for years. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. And we build in public as well. So for some of you probably got tired of us talking about it. Like, okay, we think it's going to be 60 more days. And then it was like 160 more days. But we build in public. We fix in public. And we keep everything in good communications. So if there was ever any type of like hiccup, like let's say that there was a huge influx of volume, and you know how Robinhood chain is very fast. So if anything happened to slow down over there, we would, if you spot it first, tell us. If we spot it first, we'll tell you, hey, RPCs are crazy. We're going to turn some gears up on our RPC server. So we'll keep you informed. So keep us informed about user experience as well, so we can catch things faster. And you'll never hear us go silent. What green candles, red candles, super busy days, not so busy days, you'll never see us go quiet. That's not how we operate.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that.
And with that, we are going to go quiet and wrap the stream up.
Absolutely. I think it's about time. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Really appreciate you. Stop in the Telegram. Build a token for free. Doesn't cost you anything. Then start shilling it. Slide over to the shill topic and tell us either, tell us about why. Why'd you pick that PFP? Why'd you pick the price? Where'd you hear about us? All that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, everybody. James,
You'll
C-Bar,
catch me.
signing off.
Yeah, you'll catch me on X, helping to spread reach, and monitoring the platform make sure it's running smooth as silk, which it looks like it is so far. I couldn't be more happy with the launch. Seriously, the most minor hiccups we've had, and already resolved. So
That's a great way to start off. Yes, definitely.
Yes. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Thanks, James. Thanks, Smooth. That's all for me.
Yep.
And
Appreciate it,
one
Smooth.
more thing, like I was planning to launch an official HLX DAO token today. We didn't quite get to it. I didn't want to rush into it. So keep an eye out on, we'll make an announcement on X and Telegram and all that before we actually go live. And it will have a full several days mint window. So there's no reason to rush into that. But the Helios DAO is a part founder of BuilDeFi, so naturally, how best do you celebrate this collaboration with launching a Helios DAO token? So we are absolutely going to do that
With the real Helios vibe and
Yeah.
supporting the Helios ecosystem in incredible ways.
Yeah.
Dude is he's really, I think he's knocked out of the park with this idea. So, yeah, hats off.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, Smooth, take us out.
Yep. Thanks for hosting, Smooth.
Oh,
wanna
do you?
close us out?
Oh man, do you have we should have had a video loaded up to close this out with.
We
Yeah.
had the
Rich is
Smooth
backstage. You want me to bring him up?
operator. Oh yeah, bring up Rich.
Yep, I'm finally here for the next 6 hours. We're not closing this stream down.
All right, this guy's got staying power.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we got a video actually this morning. I think it'd be worth playing. I don't know if
Yeah, I don't know if is only Smooth allowed to do that. I don't even know how to work this thing.
Yeah, it's a dot movie though. I tried to do it earlier.
Oh, fail.
So
you're on mute, James.
If you share entire screen plus sound, I think you can play it. You just couldn't load it.
Well, it doesn't. Oh, so on my screen, you're saying?
Yeah, he's saying just share screen and StreamYard and then play it on your screen.
All right, let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, instead of trying to play it through StreamYard, which is a very particular platform. It's got its ways.
Yeah.
Great job, fellas, delivering the BuilDeFi explanations and questions and answers.
This is such a beast of a protocol. Like I hope we're not overwhelming people. Like I want to just reiterate that you can literally just put a name, ticker, image, launch. Like if you don't give a shit about any of these features, it is so simple to just launch a simple meme coin on ETH, on Robinhood. Just name, ticker, image, launch. All this extra stuff. This is for the geeks like us that have been in DeFi for years. Yeah. Roll the clip.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Let's all go on mute while he does it.
Yeah. Nah, no sound.
Let's see.
Great place to pause.
Right.
So yeah, sometimes sharing screen, you can't get audio. I remember, when using these different like Zoom platforms and everything like that, you try to play a video, you have to have like a master's degree in internet engineering to get videos to play through Zoom or Microsoft Teams or something. But we're not going to keep this video secret. You will get to see this video. Just maybe not hear and see it right now.
Yeah, well, it's probably massive to put on X. Is there a limitation on X? Can we?
What do you mean limitation?
Like, can
size?
I just? Yeah. Can I just post it on X?
There's no size limitation. You can as big as you want. Big as you want, dude.
Yeah, so I don't think I can get the sound. It'll be ready for next time. and we're going to be posting on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening. So
I know what's happening. StreamYard is being difficult. It's like segregating the audio. It's actually a good thing in some ways, but it should, like, there should be a little button to say, I want to share a video with sound. There should be a little button, and then it would work. But right now they're filtering it so you don't have feedback loops and like those other things. They do the best they can. StreamYard is a complex application. It does the job. Rich, did you? I mean, we talk so much, and we launched tokens, and we participated. We saw the smoke token. We talked about that a little bit, a little while. I mean, did you have any thoughts about your journey during this 18 months? Because we all kind of shared our journey, and not everybody may know you. You may want to give us like a quick intro. You're on mute. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to my mind is not so much the journey. It's just that I'm not sure if anybody is listening here really understands how they could position themselves with a launch. Like, for instance, when during the mint phase, you're participating in the token. Just because someone may be at a higher percentage doesn't mean that's how it's going to launch. The highest token right now on SmokeDeFi is $186. That's not a lot of money. However, the key thing that I think that people might not be realizing is when it launches, that's the base price. So no one's going to sell into their base price. I mean, there'd be a negative ROI immediately. But the moment the buy and burn is called one time, you got positive ROI. If the sniper bots pick it up, you got positive ROI and you already have supply. If buyers start coming in, you've already got supply because you were in the mint phase. Everyone enters at the same plateau the moment it launches. So when it launches, there's no reason it would sell down because the people minted it would be selling into a loss for no reason. So just for instance, I launched this SmokeDeFi this morning and I didn't take any founder allocation. It has 25% buy and burn. I put it on very fast. It's automatically called. It's going to have a buy and burn, and so it's going to go up just because of the funds that was allocated to that. And if you're sitting in there as a mint, you in profit right away. And if you put like on Robinhood, they're scanning the charts. So as soon as you got a coin that starts taking off, they're coming in, they're scanning it. So that's what I see in it. So as far as the journey, I don't really want to go into that. I mean, it was a long process. I enjoyed it. It was a little gruesome at times, but you almost lose. You got to keep putting yourself out to finish it, and that's where we are.
Yeah, I kind of. Oh, I got an echo there. Okay, I want to point out, like there are ways for builders of tokens to profit from this, just in a way that is beneficial for everybody. Not like getting token allocations. We don't want them to just dump tokens on people that are buying up their token. Like that's where we're saying that's not allowed on our platform. There's no allocations to the builder in tokens, but what you can allocate to yourself are LP fees. You can allocate 20% of LP fees to yourself. That comes in ETH. You're not earning your token. You're not dumping anybody's community's tokens to profit. You're literally getting paid in ETH for trading fees. So it's not like we're not allowing builders to get paid on their tokens. Like I think 20% is pretty high compared to a lot of other platforms. And we would have done more, but we felt like the leaderboard is also important. That's the bulk of the allocation is to the leaderboard pools. But yeah, so you're absolutely getting paid as a builder, just in alignment with the community, because you're not getting any insider allocations of tokens. You're not getting tokens at any point to dump on your community. You're literally getting paid in ETH. So to me, that's another massive feature that we have here. So that there's no risk of, oh, the founder's now dumping, like we see all the time, like the chart looks great, and then the founder that had 30% of the supply just dumped on everybody and it went minus 99%. Like, the only way a founder is going to dump is if they literally mint their own tokens just the same as everybody else. If you want 30% of the supply, you got to put up the ETH and mint 30% of those tokens. Like, it's completely a fair game in that scenario.
Yep.
So,
Great.
so I think Smooth had to step out, but he's still running it in the background.
Yeah, I joined mobile, so I'll be ready and listening, and so you guys
Awesome.
can just keep rocking. No worries.
You want to does anyone want to share?
I apologize. I was on mute when I asked our audience to support us by hitting like and subscribe on YouTube, and like and or retweet or comment on our launch party. We really appreciate all that. When you're small, every little bump helps. So thank you.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much. Following us on X, absolutely, hugely beneficial.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is if anybody wants to present before I go or do anything, I can stick it up right now.
I won't be presenting.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. There you go.
I'm on 1990s dial-up over here in this. Almost.
You telling me I have better internet than someone else? Oh, shit.
I mean, sometimes I have single digits, like depending on which part of the country or if it's like festive season. It's terrible. When kids are out of school, you might as well not even try to get online because they're all like watching movies and then in snip claps or snap claps and doing lives, and you can't even get online if kids are out of school. At least at the hotel Wi-Fi's. But right now it wasn't bad. I had 65 MBS, and that's on a VPN. That's actually really fast for this particular country. Yeah, but sometimes it's slow. It's not always like this. You've seen me because it's like all crackly. Like what is it? It's like super pixelated. Each block is like the size of a Lego when you connect with me.
Right. No, I'm right there with you. I got old Elon's internet, and cloudy days happen and internet gets spotty, and so I feel your pain.
I just want one of those backpack, what do you call it? Backpack satellite connections. I don't know what you would. I mean, like basically have your satellite dish in a backpack size, so you can always have internet. Like that could be your secondary, maybe your mobile's first, your mobile service, but then you got like a satellite dish backpack. I know that's as geeky as Google Glasses, but that's what comes to mind.
We have a new contender on the leaderboard pool.
Oh, there is. How can you make it bigger? Let me. I can read it. Oh, the dude abides. And Blockhead. They're fighting over it.
Yes, they're fighting over the ETH.
And the thing is, like, things are just like really, really early right now.
Mm-hmm.
Only a couple hundred people know about it. People are going to sprinkle in. This just with a little bit of participation, some interesting games are going to start to happen, even early on. That's my prediction.
Oh yeah, no, this is, give it 3 days. This is going to look vastly different. Absolutely.
Oh
yeah. Give it a week, it's going to look vastly different. I'm telling you, like, this is probably the most interesting screen for me.
Yeah, exactly.
At this, once we get close to the timer ending, it'll be very interesting. I mean, that's another good point that we can showcase here is there's a multiplier option. say you're in a token. Let's go to dude token, and you want to support it. You can come right down here. You see we're on the ETH leaderboard. We can buy a multiplier. I don't have any points. Let's back up. Let's go to my profile. I have a few points here. I just spent 2,000 points to update my profile here. But
And that's a
I've got
one-time fee.
Yep, one-time fee, and now I can at any time just update, change anything I need here, save it, good to go. Yep, it's a great point, James. And I've got 1,000 pending on Robinhood. Can I cancel that? Let me go over here first. I've got 38 minutes left. So I started this, but I didn't actually follow through with it. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. That's fine. I'll just claim the 465. So I'm signing transaction, confirm. Cool. I got points now. Now let's go to the dude abides. And multiplier. Let's drop these points in here. Now I've got measly points, but we're gonna do it just to showcase it.
Why not? Don't want to do 420? I mean, 465. Or you can do them all. You can do max.
No. For sure. 420 points. Let's throw it in the multiplier. So I earned these points by minting a token. I earned points by buying tokens. So those are the primary ways of earning: is minting. So there's building tokens, there's minting tokens, and there's trading tokens. Those are the three main ways that you just earn points by default. And then, of course, if you're impatient, you can always just buy extra points. So did my transaction confirm? I wasn't paying attention.
While you're looking around there, let me just remind anyone who may have not heard it earlier. There are two ways to launch your token, right? You can pay $8 plus, $2 for this module, or $2 for this module, or you can do a zero cost launch where the fee comes out of the mint, so you don't pay anything up front. So right now, the $8, instead of the $8 regular launch, it's only $2 for the next 24 hours on Ethereum and on Robinhood. It's only $2 plus modules. So but it will be going up to $8 in less than 24 hours. So if you're going to launch, put $2 on the line and go on out there, show your token. I'll buy some of it just because I'm saying it now.
So I used so few points, so the multiplier is at 1.0042 now. But when you go to the leaderboard, it's only showing 00. So it's rounding off there.
We could probably get some more X's in there. I think we could probably, or not more decimal spaces.
I think it's fine. I mean, I put in a minuscule amount of points, so I think it's fine. But anybody can do this, so it's not just me putting in the multiplier. It's literally open to anybody. So as you're earning points, you can spend those points to boost your favorite tokens and help get them higher up on the leaderboard so that they have a better chance of winning a buy and burn. And these are free points that you're earning just by doing things on the website. So, yeah. So there's also spotlights. Should we spotlight the dude? Oh man, let's do it.
How you gonna do it?
Yeah.
It's real money. Remember whenever we were doing, testnet? All right, here, whitelist this one, pay for 24 hours here. Hey,
Yeah.
dude, can you send me like $1 billion USDT? But now, now we're in the real place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, see, it's in the spotlight. So you're gonna see this token even if you go to other pages. You're gonna see this token at the top here. So it is now being featured on every page across the website for the period selected. And I think we should probably do a launch special on that. So we're doing a launch special on tokens. Normally they're $8. We're doing $2 for the first 24 hours. I think we could reduce the boost cost as well up front.
Oh yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, do some promos on there.
Sure.
And just to get people up there on the spotlight.
That's it. People were looking for something, something new that they want to try. It's got to be, economical. It's got to be, that's not too expensive. That's worth it. That's worth it to do that.
Right.
So yeah, good thinking, dude.
Yeah. So I think once we get off stream, we'll bump that down.
All right.
Mm-hmm. How serious do you think Rich was on 6 hours here? Is he joking?
He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, he got a phone call, so I wonder if he's going to come back or he just exited the stream.
Did I offend him again? I mean, you know how I am. I never know if I've said the wrong thing to someone. That's because I like those old comics from the 70s and the 80s, though. Those guys. All right. I don't think I had anything to add. I've said my piece, and I do appreciate everyone who's stopped in here live, all of those of you who are listening to a replay. Hopefully, you've seen something very interesting today. And for us, it's the tip of innovation for DeFi. All the fair components that we've built into this one. We will always continue to improve as well, but it's great to have you here with us at the beginning. So thank you again.
Yeah, thank you. This is monumental. So, well, like I said again and again, we are here front and center. You got anything else? Join us on X, Telegram. We're here. I will be working all weekend on BuilDeFi. So come check us out. Smooth, are you there? Can you come take us out?
I was wondering if he's able to manage if he went on.
If he went on mute, maybe I'll DM him and see.
Yeah, see what you can do. I'll keep the radio going. Radio silence. So yeah, during these 18 months, honestly, the first year, I don't even it wasn't fast. It wasn't slow, honestly. And then the last 60 days, things started to speed up because we're trying to plan things around. You don't want to launch during this government event or whatever this. So we were doing that, and then 2 weeks ago, Dude and I are on a call. Well, the other team's on too, but Dude and I are on a call, and he said there are 13 days until we launch, and we have like 160 tasks to check off. We've really we got to go faster. Got to go faster. And he turned it up. He turned up the heat, and we got it all done. All the whole team. I'm remembering that.
I mean, I still feel like there's more. There's always more. That's been my thing in this last week. Is like, it's time to go to bed. I can finish it tomorrow. And I'm like, one more thing. Let me do one more thing. And I still feel that way. There's still one more thing to do. It's all good. That's part of the journey. So I'm going to say one more thing now. The next thing is I think we need to just make a new post for our launch because the thread is broken for some reason.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, at least we didn't pay like $3,000 to boost it on Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Like
Right.
imagine you've paid that and then your post has to be moved.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Yeah. So
imagine emailing the bots at X, trying to figure out what happened and get your money.
right.
That's the robot revolution. It's not going to be guns and shutting off electricity. It's just going to be like, all right, can you give me that code again? I need to check your retina signature again. All right, it's you. That's the revolution.
Right.
Uh,
Well, I'm going to say we don't need to wait on Smooth. I can just
it
close
seems
it
like
out.
the connections. We'll do that.
Yeah, and he'll figure it out eventually and close us out. So thanks everyone for tuning in. And we'll be on stream, we'll be on Twitter, all that stuff nonstop. So catch you on the internet.
See ya.
See ya.